Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Wednesday, December the 10th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for some Tetris action. PDM December 2025 tournament is our final tournament of the year. And today we'll have the conclusion of the match between the two Polish players, MICHU and LIPTONEQ. This is a round zero match in this tournament. Yeah, before we had to interrupt the match due to technical issues, we were able to play one legit game, and MICHU is in the lead 1-0. Today, the players seem to be ready to continue their match. So at least 4 games will be played, maybe even 8. We're about to see what's going on. We have LIPTONEQ in the chat, we have MICHU in the chat. Hello guys and welcome. Yes, so let me present you the bracket first. Yeah, we have some things happening. The bottom part of the bracket goes, as you can see, a little bit faster than the upper part of the bracket, mainly because of some matches that are not decided by playing them. We had Serenity leaving the server after the registration deadline. We have Dujika, unfortunately struggling with technical issues and is not able to play. Therefore, AV Geek gets a walkover win against Dujika. And AV Geek is already in the top 4 in the semis of this event. Will play either against Elias or Rurchak. The match between these two players is already scheduled, which is a good news. And this match will happen on Friday at 19 UTC, so in 2 days. And the upper part of the bracket, Robin versus Tony. We're still working on a time and date to schedule this match. And in the green part of the bracket, MICHU LIPTONEQ, this match will be concluded today, so the winner will play against Shuichi. I hope that we can have this match later this week as well. And yeah, and then the winner of Shuichi versus one of the Polish players will play against Roma, who also got here without playing a match as Le no-showed. So quite unfortunate tournament so far. 3 matches decided by not playing them. But what can we do? This is how it goes, so let's concentrate on the matches that can be played, and one of them is the match between MICHU and LIPTONEQ. So first thing first, quick reminder about the rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS controller and handcam are mandatory for this event, and we play best of 9 all the way, so the first to win 5 games wins the match and advances to the next round. This tournament is the last chance to get some points for the PDM standings. You can see the base points, you can see the tournament strike factor on your screens, and the full points for the tournament. The winner of today's match will be guaranteed 49.05 points, and the winner of the whole event can get 817.5, which is a pretty important number because currently in the standings, PDM standings, the third player who gets the qualification spot is James with 366. So every player who is yet still in the tournament and has not earned their qualification spot, if the player can win the whole event, then then the player can get this qualification spot. So something to fight for. A spot in the top 16 seeds of the upcoming 2026 PALDAS Cup. Yeah, guys, the registration is open. The deadline is January 2nd at 21 UTC. The format is a 32-player single elimination starting in February of 2026. If we have more than 32 players registered, we'll play the preliminaries in January. Guaranteed prize pool for this event is $500 guaranteed for the top 8 players. But if we can expand, if we can get more than $1,000, 1,000 or more, sorry, then the top 16 will be paid. Yeah, so if you haven't joined our Discord server yet, and you wanna play in this event, you wanna register, here is the link to the Discord server, and yeah, feel free to join, feel free to register. The more, the better. This is our main event, and yeah, I hope that the best players can play here. So, here are our players, MICHU and LIPTONEQ. Yeah, LIPTONEQ played only one official game. This game was 16,720 points, so this stays in the profile as the comp PB, so don't get fooled by that. It was only by this one game, so I'm pretty sure that LIPTONEQ should be able to beat this easily. MICHU currently with comp PB 648, 1503 ELO for MICHU. Yeah, for LIPTONEQ this is the calculated ELO from this 16,000. It's 1016 as for now, but yeah, this will of course change. And yeah, so MICHU says I'm ready whenever, increment okay, good luck, have fun. Yeah, sorry guys, but there's too much of nonsense. I try to find the proper messages. LIPTONEQ, are you fine with the increment, or do you wanna play reroll of the pieces? Please let me know in the chat, and I will check if our players are live. They should be live. Fine with the increment, good. And I see our players are live, so I will bring them to your screen in a second. And here are our heroes of the hour. MICHU on the left, LIPTONEQ on the right. MICHU leads 1-0 as mentioned, so don't be fooled by this score. And here is your seed for game number 2. Yes, this is game number 2. 2C1288. Hello LIPTONEQ, welcome. C1288 is the seed for game number 2 for the match MICHU versus LIPTONEQ. LIPTONEQ, make sure that your controller hands are visible for the whole time you are playing the match, just to obey the rules. And yeah, so as soon as the players are ready, we will continue with their match. MICHU leads 1-0. The players are ready, so game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, guys. Okay, so LIPTONEQ started. MICHU is here as well to C1288. Yeah, the seeds are the same, the seeds are correct, so we are officially in game number 2 of this round 0 match between MICHU and LIPTONEQ. When LIPTONEQ starts with some misdrops, but is able to skim few lines. And this is not the easiest board to deal, but LIPTONEQ is trying to stay alive. 4,000 points as for now. And MICHU also says, oh my, this is not a good game. LIPTONEQ tops out at 5,700. MICHU with a terrible board, but MICHU is good. So MICHU, despite potatoing in game number 2, you are safe as well. 49,020. So it's 2-0 for MICHU. Warm-up is done, as Mars would say, right? Yeah, so players, feel free to increment the seat. And I see you are ready. So game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 3D 1288, and the seats are correct. So we are officially in game number 2 of this. Game number 3. Sorry if I'm confusing it, but yeah, the one game that counts was played a few days ago. And LIPTONEQ already with a comp PB. 23,000 is more than 16, right? So no matter what happens, this is a new comp PB for a LIPTONEQ. Maybe 47,000, MICHU with 29. Yeah, the winner of this match will play against Shuichi, the paceman. $81 for MICHU, $81 for LIPTONEQ, so we are playing neck and neck in this game number 3. Oh, nice schemes by LIPTONEQ, but LIPTONEQ needs to be careful. Yeah, gets a long bar. Oh, and doesn't get this piece stacked, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. The board looks manageable for LIPTONEQ, and LIPTONEQ surpasses 130,000 with this Tetris. MICHU now struggling. What is going on with MICHU? MICHU, are you drunk or what? What's happens to your stacking today? So 159 for MICHU, 142 for LIPTONEQ. Yeah, I'm laughing, but you know, I played my match recently as well against Rorschach, and it was nothing better. So it's easier said when you are commentating and when you get your controller and you have to play, then the reality changes by like 180 degrees. The classic would say that this changes even by 360 degrees. So yeah, 188 for MICHU, 172 for LIPTONEQ. The players are having a pretty good game so far. Good to see LIPTONEQ going for some Tetrises and waiting after 71 line. MICHU with 235 after 72, so a little bit less than a Tetris lead for MICHU. So yeah, the players are not that far away from each other. They still have over 50 lines to go. Now LIPTONEQ goes for a little bit of an aggressive setup, and this already backfires with some misdrops, and this will be a GG for LIPTONEQ. I top out at 265, 620, which means MICHU is good. MICHU takes another game, but this is a new comp PB for LIPTONEQ. GG's. 330, 600. Is the score for MICHU? I don't know what LIPTONEQ expected from himself playing today. What was the goal? But yeah, the fact is that this is a new comp PB, and this scores goes into the books as for now. 265, 6. Just want to have fun. Oh, that's a good approach for your first match. You can play 1, 2, 3 matches to get familiar with this version, and maybe then set some goals. Would be cool. So, MICHU ready, but MICHU leads not 2-0, but 3-0, and I should update the score, and here it is. And the players are ready for game number 4. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so this is, as I mentioned, our last tournament of this year. It was kind of eventful year here in Paldas scene, especially the Paldas League, where we got some players getting their 700s. Oh, and LIPTONEQ now in some trouble. This is looking dangerous for our younger of the Polish players, and this is unfortunately top out, 2,660 points. This means MICHU is good. MICHU leads 4-0, and MICHU is on a match point. Time to reverse sweep. Good approach, good approach. Two players reached the reverse sweep in the history of the Paldas best of 9 matches, so LIPTONEQ, you have a chance to become the third one. And the players are ready. Game number 4, potentially the last game if MICHU can win it, or the beginning of a reverse sweep for LIPTONEQ. What would it be? Let's find out. The players are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. $23 for MICHU, $29 for LIPTONEQ. Oh, MICHU a little bit high, but gets a long bar. LIPTONEQ with 52, MICHU with 47. And MICHU is now going a little bit aggro, but gets the long bar to rescue. So MICHU stays in this game, but this was scary for a moment, to be honest. Okay, but MICHU is going to clean it, I suppose. $99 for MICHU, $115 for LIPTONEQ, so LIPTONEQ still in the lead in this game. $145 LIPTONEQ, $145 MICHU, so we had for a moment the same score, but MICHU got a Tetris. So now LIPTONEQ answers with a Tetris, 53 lines, 170 for LIPTONEQ, 167 for MICHU, but MICHU with another Tetris. LIPTONEQ needs to take care of the left side, and it does so. 220 for LIPTONEQ, 236 for MICHU. Both players trying to maximize their chances. LIPTONEQ with a long bar dependency. And let's see how LIPTONEQ is going to handle the situation. Goes for some schemes. $307 for MICHU, $253 for LIPTONEQ. 323 MICHU, 302 LIPTONEQ. Oh, and now LIPTONEQ needs to be careful. This is looking dangerous, but LIPTONEQ surpasses 300k for the very first time. 305,520. This will be a new comp PB, but MICHU takes the game and a match 5-0, and MICHU advances to the next round. Of course, MICHU, feel free to play this game out if you wanna have your victory run. Yeah, thank you LIPTONEQ for playing. I hope you had some fun. 305 as for a debut is kind of good start, I would say, for competitive play. So if you want to challenge yourself, feel free to register for the upcoming PDM Cup. There will be more games to play as the matches are longer, so you'll be guaranteed at least 10 games in this event. So yeah, feel free to register, and you can have another chance to gain some valuable experience. MICHU transitions with 450. So let's see what will be the final score for our Polish veteran. And MICHU is doing a good job. Level 20. Oh, now MICHU needs to open it. Okay. And a long bar will be needed for MICHU to survive this board. When gets the long bar, advances to level 21, 150 lines to 472, 780. Congrats for my queen. Oh, that's cool. Let me show it on a bigger screen. Here is MICHU, and for your queen. MICHU, is your queen playing Tetris? Can we see the Mrs. Raccoon playing Tetris soon? I will teach her. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so here are the match stats after 5 games. MICHU with 472, the highest score so far. LIPTONEQ with 305. She's retarded, but I believe in her. Oh my god, MICHU. Come on. Okay, so MICHU wins 5-0, and MICHU proceeds to the next round. Yeah, LIPTONEQ, thank you very much for your debut. I'm really happy that a new player has come to the scene, and that you tried your best. Happy also that you found a way to solve your tech issues. So, will be cool having you in the future tournaments as well. MICHU, now you can prepare for a battle of the crazy players. The Paceman against MICHU. Shuichi versus MICHU in round 1. They will play for a spot in the top 8, where Roma, formerly known as Zhuravlyov, is awaiting. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, MICHU is the player who we'll see at least for one more time. And yeah, I think this is it, what we prepared for you today. Originally there was the match between Duzika and AV Geek scheduled, but unfortunately Duzika had to withdraw. So yeah, we have no second match today. The next match that is scheduled is the match between Elias and Rurchak for Friday, December the 12th at 19 UTC, the quarterfinal match. And what happens with the next matches in the top part of the bracket yet to be decided. But I think we are going to raid MICHU. There's some TNP action going. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Have a nice rest of your Wednesday and see you next time. Bye bye.